You and I have spoken, oh my gosh, just on and on and on. And it goes back to something that State Representative Cedric Glover said a long time ago. Maybe the most controversial thing that has been said during our tenure as morning hosts here on Keel. When he said there is a concerted effort by politicians in South Louisiana to choke off North Louisiana.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
To kill North Louisiana. Roads, medical school, higher education, etc. And if you live here in Louisiana's other side.
Right.
Don't get me started on that. If you live here in Louisiana's other side, I think it's safe to assume that many times, we feel forgotten by the power brokers of the state, by the people who really run the state. We are, to use Southern lexicon, the red-headed stepchild of Louisiana's political system, of Louisiana's economic system. Do you think that's right? How many times have I said, I go to New Orleans, and I'll go into a store, and the waiter or the clerk or the fill-in-the-blank will look at me and say, where are you from? And I'll go, Shreveport. And you can see from the look in their eye, I may as well have said Portland, Oregon.
You poor darling.
I may as well have said Minneapolis. Oh, so you're not from Louisiana.
Wow.
What the hell, kids?
Wow.
Okay, so Alan Seabaugh on Alan's Facebook last evening. You can stop looking, he says. I've found the dumbest person in Louisiana.
Woohoo!
His name is Ben Valentine, and he's an attorney from Baton Rouge. Now, given what we've just covered over the last couple of minutes, how you and me and everybody in this part of the state just feels left out, ostracized, the red-headed stepchild.
Yeah.
Of what y'all aren't really from Louisiana. It's more like being from Texas or Arkansas.
You're from northeast Texas.
Y'all are just like a feed station on the way to Dallas from Jackson.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to read what this guy Valentine wrote about the gas tax. And as I read, I want you to comment, but I also want you to explain to me where he gets in his head the things he has. Okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Just going to pick it up here in the middle. The legislators who voted against the gas tax may feel they're serving the public's best interest by simply supporting the position of no new taxes. Now, admittedly, this is me talking now, not Valentine. We are, I think without a doubt, the most conservative, and I mean this in a very prideful way.
Right.
The most conservative part of the state. Simply supporting the position of no new taxes. Valentine continues, but they are not. What positive suggestion do they have that can be put into action that will help keep the traffic problems at a minimum? It is likely true. This is where he comes. I'll just read it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay? I'm coming out of my pants.
All right.
Could have phrased that
Please
better.
don't do that.
I won't again. It is likely true that Shreveport Republican State Representative Alan Seabaugh's constituents don't want more new taxes. But what would his constituents' position be if they had the traffic problems of Baton Rouge? I married Jody Valentine 48 years ago on Valentine's Day. What's his name? Ben Valentine. I married Jody Valentine, blah, blah, in Shreveport and have been driving there all these years to visit family, only to see Louisiana 1 and Louisiana 71 have I-49 added. And guess what? Along with that, Shreveport's built an inner loop, an outer loop, an industrial loop, and I understand it's about to get a new loop. In other words, he's saying, I'm from South Louisiana. Shreveport gets all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Look around.
Why are you guys whining?
Where's my good stuff? But he continues. Where are Baton Rouge's highway improvements of like value? This guy's telling you and me and all of us that because of Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and South Louisiana is getting screwed.
They're getting the shaft, yeah.
Would you, in a million years, would you ever draw that conclusion about anything?
Let me just tell this idiot something.
We'll let you tell this idiot in a moment. Where are Baton Rouge's highway improvements of like value? Have any of you gone to Shreveport and seen how good their road system is? The legislators from across the state. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Keep
scared.
your hands where I can see them.
I'm going to hit someone.
The legislators from across the state have been outmaneuvered by the Shreveport legislators. Why, those canny, manipulative Shreveport legislators. Why would Shreveport want to pass more taxes on themselves to Baton Rouge when we've given them everything they need? How did Shreveport get so much and Baton Rouge so little? So what do you think?
This man is an idiot. Shreveport leaders 50, 60, 70 years ago did something that they didn't do in Baton Rouge. You ultramaroon. They did planning.
So is this guy Valentine, is he totally out of his mind?
I'm from Baton Rouge, you moron.
When he says that Shreveport, the politicians in Shreveport are so smart, are so Machiavellian, are so brilliant that they have outmaneuvered like little chess pieces all those South Louisiana politicos.
Our local leaders got together, sang Kumbaya, and said, here's what we want. Baton Rouge has been infighting for years.
Simple
That's
question.
why you don't have a new Mississippi River Bridge. That's why you get stuck in traffic at the 10-12 split for an hour during afternoon traffic. Don't let my head explode anymore.
A simple yes or no. Is there any legitimacy? Is there an iota of reality, as my nanny used to say? Is there an iota of reality to the claim? Do you ever feel like we in Shreveport or Bossier or Northwest Louisiana or the Arklatex are getting so much more stuff than people in South Louisiana that they have a right to be pissed off?
No.